Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, my channel. We have about 63 subscribers, 13 more than what we had last week on my first video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. You guys been awesome. I don't even know why you're subscribing, what you like. Like I said, I started this channel just so I can hold myself accountable. And today I'm going to talk about that, holding yourself accountable and doing things with a set goal. I am not good at that. But it always works for me. I've done this before when I had like regular 9 to 5 job. I've done journaling, setting goals, and then following the goal. I have this format where I follow, like I write things that I'm going to be doing for the day. And at night, it's like a check mark. I give myself yes, no, half a point, and then I calculate it out of 100 and set tomorrow's goal again. When I did that about a year or so, or actually, no, 2 years ago, because that's when I was not working for myself. I had a regular job. I had a 9 to 5. I knew how the day was going to go. It was easy to manage. And a lot was being accomplished from religion perspective to everything emotionally, everything physically. I was exercising a lot more. I was eating healthier. When I didn't, I used to check mark and call myself out for it. And I want to get back to that. The last 2 years, I've been working for myself, doing real estate. So I had a lot more time. I should have been able to accomplish a lot more. I should have been a lot more, I don't know, from religion perspective, should be able to practice more, read my Quran more. But I wasn't doing that. I felt like I wasn't doing it, right? So this time I want to get back to that, and I want to set the goal on this video. I'm hoping somebody will set a goal for themselves and just hold each other accountable. I want to kind of like, maybe I'll start like a daily video. For example, for the exercise, I probably will do like a live while I'm doing the walk. Like last week on my video, I said I want to do a 30-day challenge for walking 10,000 steps, 12,000. I don't think I did 12,000 for the week. Exercise has been very tough, very, I don't know. It hasn't been good. I can see my body having parts that should not be there. Like you find yourself gaining weight in places that you did not know existed. I didn't know I have a space between my arm and body. Like there is a space that can actually grow some fat in there. I did not know. There were places that I did not know existed that were part of me. Yes. So I want to set goals on this one because I'm doing a lot, but at the same time, I'm not doing enough. I don't know if that would ever make sense to anybody. Like I hear it out loud, but somehow it makes sense to me. For example, I'm doing the real estate. I do stock daily. I'm trying to work with someone who's on a different business. The kids are there, kids school, kids activity, after school activity. But at the same time, I have a lot more time for myself, right? But those times, the in between time, there is a lot that can be accomplished, I feel like. And not scheduling it properly, not creating a framework around it, seems to be why I'm all over place. Like a lot is being accomplished, but at the same time not being accomplished. One is always being dropped, right? Last week or 2 weeks ago, I started this YouTube. So making videos, I love it. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, learning a lot. So about the videos, I'm learning a lot. I'm watching a lot of videos, reading about it, but in trying to apply those, it's taking so much more time than I expected or I wanted to give. So that's another thing that's in the mix that was not part of it. So now I want to sit down, made my coffee, drinking my coffee, and have my snack. I have my setup over here. I'll show you at the end. And I want to just sit down, take my time. The boys are playing video game. My daughter is out there doing her robotics class. I'm like, why not just sit down, make a goal, put it out there, right? Like I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Somebody's gonna hold me accountable, and follow it. So first thing is I have this. notebook that I used to use. Looks funny. It has a calendar and it has daily things set up on it. So every day you can be able to put in, this is what I wanted to accomplish, and then I can just check mark it. I don't know where I got it from. Probably from Ross or Burlington. If you didn't know, those places have nice notebooks that Amazon charges like $17, $16 for. You can find it for like $6, $7, $8 sometimes. So go get one if you need one. If not, just a regular notebook should do. Just something. But I promise, having it on paper and actually reading it and asking yourself, did I actually do this? What do I need to do? What was left out? Whatever was left out, was it important? Would it have made a difference in my life? Or do I need to have it for tomorrow? Like, it's just having it on paper, I promise it just makes a big difference. So like this month, Ramadan is coming. For those of you that do not know what Ramadan is, it's the month that where we fast, and it's more of like a time where you connect with God. And there is so much I can get out of Ramadan, and I don't want to lose Ramadan's vibe, right? So, but Ramadan is the month where I will be doing the work. But if you're not prepped for it, if I'm not mentally there, then the month is gonna start. I don't know. I feel like the first few days is gonna be catching up or kind of understanding the magnitude of the blessing month. So I don't want to do that. So from religion perspective, that's the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I'm in a habit of reading the Quran, one juz or one chapter a day, uh, reading some type of translation and some doing something with the Quran. I want to do that. Definitely need to start exercising. So I'm gonna put that as a thing, something I learned about myself, or I don't know if it's somebody else out there is going through the same, but when I'm setting a 30-day or 2 months, 6 months plan, I tend not to do it. It seems to overwhelm me. So I want to do something like a weekly. So every week I'm gonna come back and film myself checking, like how was last week, recap of last week, and what can be done for next week. So if you want somebody to be like your buddy system, where we check each other, there is no judging, please join in and just let me know, and we can be able to hold each other accountable, right? So the first thing is, like I said, from religion perspective, I'm gonna put in for this week, starting today, right? Just reading one juz, which is one chapter a day. I'm gonna start doing that, and this notebook has a page where I can be able to like take a note on it, just a long page, just notebook and notes area. So I'm gonna write those. I'm gonna write the things that I want to accomplish for this week, and then on a day to day, I'm gonna write from here like which one was accomplished. So this is a weekly, and then daily is gonna be divided, right? So from Quran, I wanted to do the one juz a day, right? And stock market, like, so in the morning, stock market opens up at 8:30. I also have a lot of information to put in on my listings or go through, reviewing my listing, giving feedback to the seller. All of that needs to be done. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's busy with that. And sometimes I find myself, I get into a trade, and before I get out, instead of paying attention to on the trade, I'm doing something on the real estate, and I find the trade I got in, went up, they went down. And with the market being so volatile, I'm losing money. Last week I lost money, and fact that I did not need to lose the money. The market was good. It was giving okay. It just was so volatile. It was going up and down and up and down. So I'm down a lot last week. So I want to, this week, my goal is at least to recap that. Whatever I lost last week, I'm going to recap that. So stock, again, recap that. I mean, regain whatever I lost. I know that's not a good goal to have, because normally when you want to earn something or when you're trying to win this trade, you end up doing really bad. But the main thing with the stock that I want to set a goal is, if I'm in a trade, I'm not going to do anything else until I get out of it. So focus on trade, in and out, with full attention. That's my goal for trade. Or if I'm gonna have a busy day, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna take any kind of risk with that stock, right? Real estate, it's, day to day is the same thing. I have a couple of listings that's coming up, so I need to go ahead and look at those houses, take some pictures, and go live. So I have 3 houses that needs to go live. So go live, make sure I do those on time. It needs to be done before Wednesday. So I'm gonna do that before Wednesday. And exercise. So the walking, I'm gonna start. So this week, I just want to make sure, like, before the day start, I'm gonna give the time itself. So I wanted to do, I drop off the kids, finish up at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do that the 8 to 8:40, 8:30 before market opens. I'm just gonna walk. So walking 30 minutes, however many steps that is. I'm gonna do the 30-minute walk, and around 2 o'clock, I want to do an exercise at home. So 15 minutes of exercise at home. Exercise at home. I was gonna sign up for a gym, but I said, let me see if I can continue or continuously or do something at home, and I see a result. Not losing weight, none of that result in like, I forgot the word for it, but I don't know. Hold myself accountable. I guess that's the word I forgot the word that I was gonna say. That happens a lot. I'm gonna do that, and that's it. Those are the major things. I'm just setting one goal for each one of them. So trade, pay attention. Real estate, the regular work needs to be done. Because last week I had a house that's supposed to go live on Thursday, but somehow I was doing YouTube and I was out and I don't know what I was doing, but I ended up missing the date and ended up listing it yesterday. And yesterday I had an entire day, busy day with my son. He had a robotics competition, so I was out. So I was not able to submit all my interns until, like, I don't know, maybe like 10 p.m. last night, which is not good, right? So when you have a lot to juggle as a mother, and even if you don't have kids, if you're doing multiple things, it's a matter of time you drop the ball on one, and the one you drop the ball on could end up being something you can't afford to do that too, right? So that's what I want to do. Like this week, just setting goals, and with YouTube, um, I've been doing really good about posting about 3 shorts per day. I did start TikTok last Wednesday or Thursday, I believe, or Wednesday. I have 9 followers now. I'm seeing trend there, so it's a good thing to do. So YouTube, I'm gonna continue, but instead of 3, I think I'm gonna do 2 shorts per day and 2 videos per week. So one will be the Sunday or the Saturday check-in, that this kind of long video, and I'm gonna do one sometime in Tuesday or Wednesday. So 2 videos and 2 shorts per day. 2 videos per week, right? So that's it. That's the goal that I'm setting. I hope somebody out there needs a partner to set a goal with, and you have something that you've been planning on doing. Somehow you're struggling holding yourself accountable. I wanted to fix my diet, but I don't want to add that right now. It's too much pressure. One thing at a time. So if I start working out and get into this healthy mindset, I'm hoping next week or a week after, sometime I'm gonna start doing the healthy eating habit. I'm good at fasting, so I might be doing a couple of days of fasting. So maybe next week I'll do like a 3-day water fast. And if somebody wants to join that, maybe I'll start that on like Thursday or something. If I do that, I'll let you guys know and we can start that together. But overall, life is good. Again, we've been blessed. It's not with what we make. Somehow God has been putting some type of blessing into everything that we're doing. Like I said, it's with how expensive everything is, and with how much money we're making, how we're making it happen is a mystery to me. Sometimes I sit down, I look at the account, I look at the bill, and somehow, somewhere, God is making it happen. It's a miracle, it's a blessing. And alhamdulillah for that. Glory to the Almighty. So if you're making it happen, be proud, be grateful. And all I can say to God is I'm grateful and Alhamdulillah. But thank you for sticking around. Please let me know if this resonates with you, if this is something that you would like to see. Let me know. But daily this week, I forgot to say that as part of the YouTube goal is I'm gonna do live. So every day when I take a walk, I'm gonna be live or I'm gonna film it and post it with not a lot of edit to be done there, but I'll be posting those videos just to hold myself accountable and check marking things out. So, all right. Everything else I probably will add it in the comment when how the days are going. Thank you guys. Stick around. You have a great week. Let's tackle this week. All right.